Tick, and welcome back to the Fulton News Network.
And we're going to move real quick and send you over to a recap and upcoming events.
Thank you, Eli and Tick. Yesterday, the following students were inducted into the National Honor Society. They are Macy, Isabel, Bree, Jake, Ethan, and Xander. Now off to the birthdays. Now for birthdays. Today is Chandler's birthday. Tomorrow is Spencer's birthday. The 22nd is Rihanna's birthday. And finally, on the 24th is Gavin's birthday. Don't forget to wish them a happy birthday. Now off to Tick and Eli.
Thank you, Bree, for the recap and upcoming events.
Congrats on everyone who got into National Honor Society.
And happy birthday to all of you.
We're going to send it off to Julia with Staff Spotlight.
Thank you, Eli and Tick. Now on to Staff Spotlight. How has it been teaching middle school?
It's okay. It can be a little testing sometimes. The kids can sometimes be great, sometimes not. We need to fix that.
Would you ever want to teach high school classes?
I'm pretty comfortable in the middle school. I love you, high schoolers, but I'm gonna stay in my lane.
How long have you played basketball for?
Probably started when I was 4 and then played all the way through my senior year of college.
Well, that's a long time. What's your favorite basketball team?
The Kentucky Wildcats. Go Cats.
That's cool. Now back to you, Eli and Tick.
Thank you, Julia and Miss Johnson.
What's your favorite basketball team, Tick?
I would have to go with the Phoenix Suns.
I mean, they're all right. I like whatever team LeBron's on.
I'm disappointed in you.
Hello and welcome to the second edition of FNN Weather with Dakota Malik. Today's report covers weather from January 20th on Monday through Sunday, January 26, 2025. We'll get going here with this week's weather once you guys get this. Throughout the week, we'll see a high of 25 and a very, very low of -8. Throughout the week, we'll see partly cloudy skies for most of the time. Thursday, mostly cloudy, and that is our highest chance of lake effect. Moving on. This is a summary of the week. We'll start out very cold at the start of the week, and that will be our best chances of no school, by the way. In the late week, it's going to be mild, still cold, pretty much just stay inside days. But going into the weekend will be a high chance of a storm coming through. On radar, it has it staying south as of right now, but there's definitely a chance it will travel up into Michigan. If so, we could see snow rates as high as 6 inches at the most, probably around 2 to 4 inches likely. Tuesday and Wednesday are the days we are looking at when it comes to cold temperatures. In Michigan, schools close if the feel-like temperature is below -20 degrees. And sometimes they close even if it's not -20 out of precaution, because you can get hypothermia very fast when the temperature is that low. Throughout the week, winds will be blowing around 15 miles an hour, so any snow we do get, it's not going to stay on the ground very long. It's going to be blowing around, and the winds will be coming out of the west. So between the winds and humidity as well as wind direction, we could either get a lot of snow with lake effect, or we may not get any at all. That's the deal with unpredictability of lake effect. Going on, we'll talk about our chances of delays and no school for next week. Despite being probably a mild week and likely not a lot of snow, we still have chances of no school, believe it or not. On Monday, we have a high chance of a delay and moderate chance of no school. It changes because, when we delay 2 hours, the temperature may warm up enough where we can have school, but I would not be surprised if Monday and Wednesday were called as well. Tuesday, a very high chance of a delay and a high chance of no school. Around 10 o'clock that day, it will be, as of right now, -18 degrees. So I would not be surprised if we closed out of precaution. Wednesday, a lot like Monday, high chance of delay and moderate chance of no school. And Thursday and Friday, we should have school. The storm will be coming in Friday evening, and that could impact roads for the weekend. And anyways, thank you.
Dakota for the update on the weather.
It's going to be a pretty cold one this week.
Sending it off to Roman with sports and band.
Thanks, Tickle. Now let's talk sports. The Fulton JV basketball team gets the win on Friday against Coleman with a score of 31-49. Varsity pulls off a nail-biter, winning by 2 points, 50-48. JV and varsity girls both obliterate Coleman, with the JV score being 41-9 and varsity winning 59-20. Moving on to the Fulton vs. Fowler games. JV boys get annihilated with an astonishing score of
Wow, those were some pretty high scores.
Hopefully next week we can make up for them.
Send it off to Lucas with student interviews.
Thank you, Tick and Eli. Now it's time to interview some Fulton students. If you could go anywhere in the world for a dream vacation, where would you go?
The Elma Community College swimming pool.
I would probably go to Japan.
Oh, that's tough.
I'd probably go to like the men's locker room.
Okay.
What do you think of the Fulton News Network coming back this year?
I think it's very fun.
Who wants it?
Valid?
I think it's pretty good. You know, I like watching it in class, so I can waste class time.
Yeah.
Shake my hand.
I'm glad to see it back. It's good to be able to watch it in class.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
The 7th grade basketball team.
Not that I pay much attention to sports, but I'm hoping the Lions just because we haven't had a good year in a while.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
The Detroit Pistons.
And yes, I'm giving it
That's
away.
all for student interviews. Sending it back to you, Eli and Tick.
Lucas for those student interviews.
If you could go anywhere for a vacation, where would you go?
I would probably go to Duttonville, New Jersey. They have a pretty good ski resort. What about you, Tick?
I'd probably go to Gatorville, Florida. They got a pretty good poolside bar and grill.
Now let's send it off to
The Beluga Whale exhibit was pretty crazy.
Shut you down, Cam.
Cam.
Wait, it's the cameraman!
Who cares?
Come on, let's go see Mrs. Leisure.
How are you doing?
Are you there?
Hello?
Are you okay?
Mr. Baker, Mr. Baker!
What's up, yo? My name is Mrs. Leisure. Ask any of these kids, they say I'm their favorite teacher.
Their mask is I'm the maker. You're lying to yourself. Can't tell a lie. Don't be a faker.
What is this? Math is what I hate. Your bars are congressionally worse than Watergate.
Watergate? I hate that lesson. I use cuneiform every day in my profession.
Cuneiform? More like uninformed. Send them down to room 11. I'm sure they get a better lesson. That's something you forgot to mention.
We'll work on that one.
I guess your bars got weathered cause I don't see none. Class, I'm from the South, ain't a rapper, but I just begun. Trying to teach these kids how to perform on SATs. All you got is useless science. I don't care about your trees.
Whoa. I'm here to mediate. Just be nice tonight. I'm taking my wife out for a date.
I'm bringing flames!
I'm not here to fight. My son's an artist. He ain't flying kites. You don't want to know the price.
Hand the mic right back to the pro. Always love that big F and all my Fulton bros. But did you know I'm the #1 chef that can roast you, boiled or baked? I'ma toast you and host you. Yeah!
We're just teachers. Maybe we shouldn't battle each other.
You're probably right, but it's fun to put on a show.
So happy school's finally over.
Those bars were fire, though.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed that fire rap battle between our teachers.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but nobody raps better than your boy Tick.
I know a lot of people that rap better than you, Tick. Well, that concludes our episode. Thank you for watching the
Fulton News Network.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cock your head to the side and said I'm angry.
Yo, it's your boy Tickle Baby, back at it with another video.
Come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday, you forgiven me, but it was 32 days till I say I'm sorry.
Then now I watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Like
Okay, wait. Go down. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Certain campers got the mad hits. If you try to match wits, if you try to hold me by the bus through, gonna make a break and take a fake out like a sink and they can shake out like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors.
Kids, they say I'm their favorite teacher.
Their mask is I'm the maker. You're lying to yourself. Can't tell a lie. Don't be a faker.
What is this? Math is what I hate. Your bars are congressionally worse than Watergate.
Watergate? I hate that lesson. I use cuneiform.
Cuneiform? More like uninformed.
Teach these kids how to perform on SATs. All you got is. I'm not here to fight. My son's an artist. He ain't flying kites. You don't want to know the price.
Hand the mic.
astonishing score of 72 to 25.
I love the Fulton News Network.